let's start playing Simon Says. Remember how to play Simon Says? Okay, I say an action, you do it. Only if you hear me say Simon Says. Simon Says, stand up. Simon Says, clap your hands. Simon Says, jump 3 times. Simon Says, look at your mom. Point at your teacher. Ha! You did it, but I did not say Simon Says. Let's keep going. Touch your shoulders. I didn't say Simon Says. Listen carefully. Simon Says, eat a sandwich. Drink water. Did I say Simon Says? No, I didn't. Good job. Okay, to begin with, I want you to remember that in the previous class, on Monday's class, we learned about the progressive family. Remember that? I said progressive is like a family. Progressive tenses is like a family. And the family members were present progressive, past progressive. Remember, they're like brothers and sisters. Present, past, and the other family member is future. Okay, here it is. We also said in order for us to make the correct structure, correct sentences in present progressive, we need the helping verb to be. In present, to be has these 3 forms: is, are, or am. That's in present. Plus, we need a verb ending in ing. For example, she is jumping right now. They are looking at the TV. I am speaking in my class. That is present progressive. Now we also learned past progressive. And we said this to be form is in present. But what is the past tense of this? Was or were. Was and were. And also we need a verb ending in ing. That's our formula for writing sentences in past progressive. And then we also learned about the future progressive. Okay, let's take a look at the to be form in present, to be form in past, and this is to be form in future. Will be. Will be plus a verb with an ing ending. One thing that we are going to learn today is in present, when you write sentences, sentences can be affirmative. Yes, I am speaking right now. Yes, I am. They can also be negative. I am not dancing right now. No, I am not dancing. Negative. Or interrogative or questions, okay? Am I paying attention? Yeah. In past tense, guess what? Sentences can be also affirmative or negative or what else? Interrogative. Now, in present, we have 3 types of sentences. In past, progressive, we have 3 types of sentences. How many types of sentences do you think we can have in future progressive? How many? One? Mm-mm. Two? No. Or three? It is three. Oh, you see? All right. Let me show you the sentence structure. I'm going to put it up here, up there. Can you see it? Okay, this is the sentence structure. What is this? Subject. And what is this? Predicate. Now, let's see. If you please go to page number 84. What's the page? 84. Go, 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 go. Are you there? Okay, I need you to please look at the chart right there. It has the progressive tenses. And then in orange, they have present, past, and future. Then there's a column that says affirmative and a column that says negative. Okay? So we're not going to use these ones right now. On page 84, we're just working with affirmative and negative. Okay, now, they just give you examples. Okay, now let's see how this works. Can you help me write a sentence that is affirmative? Okay, let's talk about the musicians. You know what a musician is? A musician is a person who plays music. So we're saying the musicians. It's plural. It's more than one. The musicians, what? If it's plural, the musicians is are. Yes, the musicians are. What is the verb? I said play. But remember, we need to have a verb plus ing. So it's playing. The musicians are playing. Oops. The musicians are playing at the plaza. That's a sentence in present progressive, and it is affirmative. We're saying, yes, the musicians are playing at the plaza. Yeah. Now, how can we make it negative? We want to say, no, not true. So we'll keep the same subject, are. Oh, that's affirmative, are. In order to change affirmative to negative, we say not. Remember, we use the word not right after the to be form. The musicians are not playing at the plaza. Okay? Oh my God, this is so simple. In affirmative, we're saying the to be and the verb with ing. But in the negative, we have the to be form plus not plus the verb with ing. Simple. Very simple. Okay, now I got a sentence which is negative. How do I know that? Because I can see the word not. Not makes it negative. Okay, now I have a sentence which is negative. Can you help me change this sentence into the affirmative form? Good. Let's see. What is the subject? Oh, sorry, I did not read it for you first. Well, you and I read it. The teacher will not be grading our presentations. The teacher will not be grading our presentations. We're saying, no. Now, let's change it so it is affirmative. So what is the subject? the teacher. The teacher will not be. If this one says will not be, what can we do so it is affirmative? Exactly. We only erase not. So we say the teacher will be, and then we just copy the rest. Exactly. Take a look at this. Negative, affirmative. Now please, on page 84, let's read instructions for the activity in that page. Go. Read the sentences. If the sentence is in affirmative form, rewrite it in negative. If it is in negative form, rewrite it in affirmative form. The book says, read the sentence. If the sentence is affirmative, you change it to negative. But if the sentence is negative, you change it to affirmative. So you will do the opposite. Okay? Let's see. Number 1. I need you to please read with me. The musicians are playing at the plaza. Okay. Here we have the formula, the way to make sentences negative. We only add the word not right after to be. Not right after to be in past, but in future progressive, we say not between will and be. Okay? So, number 1 we said is are playing. Number 1 says the musicians are playing. That is affirmative. But we will change it to negative. So we will say the musicians are not playing at the plaza. Good job. Now let's look at number 2. The teacher will not be grading our presentations. Again, the teacher will not. That sentence is negative because it says not. The teacher will not be grading our presentations. If that sentence is negative, you change it to affirmative. If it is affirmative, we'll say, what's the subject? The teacher. What's the correct future progressive form? Will be, and the verb in ing, grading. So your sentence will be, the teacher will be grading our presentations. If you need to. Ready? Let's do number 3. Addie is playing video games in the living room. Let's first identify. Is that present, past, or future? Addie is playing. Is playing. Is that sentence affirmative or negative? Addie is playing. Is playing. That's affirmative. So you have to change it to negative. How do we do that? For negative, we'll say Addie is not. Addie is not playing video games in the living room. No. Okay, let's keep going. For numbers 4 and 5, I need you to analyze the sentences and find the answers. You can look at the chart in order to write your own sentences. Okay, stop the video. When you're done, I'll be waiting for you right here. Excellent. Let's do a little activity to relax a little bit, okay? This is called Doom Doom Dada. You repeat what I say and you do what I do, all right? Doom Doom Dada. Okay? You do the same thing I do and you repeat what I say. Doom doom dada. That's it. Here we go. Doom doom dada. Doom doom dada. Doom doom dada. Your turn. Doom doom dada. Doom doom dada. Doom. Where am I? Doom. Wait a minute. Let me fix my camera. Doom doom dada. 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 I like this. We could go on and on for a while. Okay, class. That was it for page 84, right? From affirmative to negative. Now, class, we are gonna work. Oh, I didn't tell you the page, did I? Okay. Now we are gonna work questions. We are gonna work the interrogative form. Interrogative form or questions. We're gonna work the interrogative form in past, interrogative form in future. Class, put your hands like this. Doom, doom, dada. Again, doom, doom, dada. Remember this because this is what will happen when we make questions. Subject to be, switch. Subject to be, switch. Oh, really? Let's go to page number 86. The title, please. Progressive tenses review. Questions. Remember? Questions. There are question marks? We are going to work questions. Let's read the information right there. 1, 2, read. Forming questions in the progressive tense is easy. Just take an affirmative sentence, switch the order of the helping verb and the subject, and add a question mark at the end of a sentence. Here. Subject to be. Switch. Teacher Ara is happy. Teacher Ara is. Is Teacher Ara happy? And a question mark at the end. Oh. The students are working. The students are. Are the students working? Switch. Again, here we go. Subject to be form, switch. How about one in past? My mom was helping. My mom was helping. Was my mom helping? Subject to be, switch. Subject to be, switch. And then we end up with questions. Okay, ready? Here we go. Instructions for activity 1. Read it. Read them, please. 1, 2, 3. Fill in the blanks with the progressive tense of the verb in parentheses. The verb in parentheses. What color are the verbs in parentheses there? Blue. Okay. And activity number 1, in exercise 1, it says, you come to the park next Saturday. Next Saturday. Do you see a question mark there? It is a question. Remember what we said about questions? To be goes first in the questions. Now, because it is future, we are going to use this form of to be, okay? So it is, if it is you, you will But in the question, wait a minute. Will you be coming to the park next Saturday? I repeat that. Will you be coming to the park next Saturday? Number 2. It says, he practice for his dance recital. We are going to use past. If we're talking about he, are we using was or were? Was. So in a regular sentence, it would be he was. But because it is a question, we're going to say was he. Now, was he practicing? Remember, all the verbs have an ing ending in progressive tenses. Don't forget ing. Practicing. So, was he practicing for his dance recital? Number 3. They get new uniforms this year. So, if we're talking about they is, they are, or they am? Are, correct? The sentence will be they are. But we are working questions. Are they getting? The verb is get, getting with ing ending. Okay? Good. Number 4. We meet at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock is later in the future. So a regular sentence would be we will. But if it's a question, will we be, don't forget, be meeting at 2 o'clock? Number 5. She buy a new couch. She. A regular sentence would be she is. But because this is a question, is she buying a new couch? And the last one, number 6. I bring chips and salsa. It's I, and we're using past. A sentence would be I was, but this is a question. Was I bringing chips and salsa? That's your question. If you need to stop the video to write your answers or finish writing your answers, please do it right now. All right, we finished. Class, don't worry if you have questions about this. This is the first time we've worked with making questions in all the different progressive tenses. So it is okay if you still have doubts, but if not, perfect. All right, you finished that book page. Let's just have a quick overall view of what we did in this class. Okay? We worked progressive tenses, present, past, and future. We worked affirmative sentences. We worked negative sentences. And we worked, oops, right here, interrogative sentences. Okay? We'll keep practicing. See you next time. Bye bye.